Greetings to fans Manchester United in the world. This is a headline news for Manchester United. Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. 5 keys battles to watch. Champions League 2021 to 22. Round of the first leg. Atletico Madrid will host Manchester United at the Wanda Metropolitano in the first leg of their round of the 16th tie on Wednesday night. Atletico Madrid have a raft of injury concerns as they head into battle with Manchester United in the quest for a Champions League quarter-final berth. Diego Simeone men are currently navigating one of their worst seasons in the recent times. Atletico Madrid and Manchester United have had similar seasons. The reigning La Liga champions are presently fifth in the league table, and some of their key performers have let them down massively this season. John Oblak is chief among the underperforming players, and Atletico Madrid have been characteristically vulnerable in defense. Meanwhile, Manchester United seems to have just about wriggled out of their worst press of the season. The Red Devils are slowly steadying their ship under Rangnick, but are still a long way away from winning games in a comfortable manner. With so many superstars taking to the pitch as the two sides collide on Wednesday, the outcome could very well hang on some individual battles. Without further ado, let's take a look at 5 key battles that could affect the result of tomorrow's round of 16 games between Atletico Madrid and Manchester United. 5. Marcus Rashford versus Reynildo. Atletico Madrid signed Mozambican defender Reynildo from Lille on transfer deadline day. He has since made 4 appearances for the Rojiblancos, with his most impressive performance coming in their 3-0 win over Osasuna this past weekend. With Yannick Carrasco suspended and Thomas Lemar unlikely to feature, the 28 years old is expected to play as the left wing back on Wednesday. Reynildo is a technically gifted footballer, and this could be a real test for him, as he will need to stop Marcus Rashford from making inroads into the area. Rashford has been nowhere near his best this season and was dropped from the lineup against Leeds United, but he is likely to get the nod ahead of Antonio Elanga due to his experience in the knockout stage of the Champions League. Neither player is well settled at the moment, and this could be a telling contest between the two. 4. Angel Correa versus Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire will walk onto the Wanda Metropolitano on the back of the two impressive performances. The Manchester United captain has received plenty of stick this season, but he was formidable at the back against Brighton and Hove Albion and Leeds United. Maguire scored United's first set-piece goal of the season at the weekend against Leeds, nodding home a Luke Shaw corner. The Englishman has time and again struggled against pacey attackers. He tends to get dragged out of position a lot, overcommits, and leaves a lot of space behind him for attackers to run into. Angel Correa has been one of Atletico Madrid's informed players these terms, scoring 12 goals and providing 5 assists in 34 defenses across all competitions. Maguire will do exceptionally well to keep Korea at bay tomorrow. 3. Jadon Sancho versus Sime Frasalsko. Sim Frasalsko was arguably Atletico Madrid's best player in their 3-0 win over Osasuna. Prior to that, he was pretty lackluster and was used sparingly. He has made just 5 starts for Diego Simeone's men across La Liga and the Champions League this season. He will be up against an informed Jadon Sancho. The 21 years old has finally hit his stride at Manchester United and has been one of their best players since the turn of the year. Since the turn of the year, Sancho has looked confident and the ball, taking defenders on and beating them, and making some mature decisions after flying into the final third. He picked up 2 assists in Manchester United's 4-2 win over the Leeds and United last weekend. Sancho will cause problems down the left flank, and Frasalsko will need to be at the top of his game if he is to stop the youngster from wreaking havoc. The former Borussia Dortmund winger could be United's main creative force in the final third. 2. Bruno Fernandes versus Hector Herrera. With Koke likely to be absent after missing training on Monday due to injury, Atletico are likely to deploy Hector Herrera in defensive midfield. Herrera did a good job against Osasuna, but Manchester United are going to be a very different proposition altogether. Herrera will be tasked with keeping Bruno Fernandes silent. Fernandes has been in stellar form of late and has been a force to be rocked with in attacking midfield. He is a risk taker who is always looking to play the defense, splitting killer pass, and he does success quite often. Fernandes has scored 4 goals and provided 4 assists in his last 8 appearances all across competitions for the Red Devils. He is one of the best attacking midfielders in the game right now and could cause plenty of problems for Atletico Madrid on Wednesday. 1. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Jose Maria Jimenez. Jose Maria Jimenez only recently recovered from a bout with COVID-19 and made his return in Atletico Madrid's 1-0 loss to Levante last week. He was forced off at halftime with a knock in the game against Osasuna. Simeone will hope that the Uruguayan international will be able to recover for the game against Red Devils. Jimenez will need to keep an eye on Cristiano Ronaldo, who has been stopped for goals of late. The Portuguese international has scored just 1 goal in his last 8 appearances for Manchester United, but he has released playing against Atletico Madrid over the course of his illustrious career. In 35 appearances against the Rojiblancos, Ronaldo has scored 25 goals and provided 9 assists. He will be smacking his lips at the prospect of taking his old force to the cleaners, and Jimenez will do well to keep the former Real Madrid man quiet on Wednesday.